All right, guys, so we are inside the Equinox. And as you can see here, we have a beautiful view, but we'll get to that in a second. Right off the bat, this is probably one of the nicest bathrooms that I've seen in a hotel. Very nice, modern, black, sleek design. Really cool design on here for the water. They have their own branded, hand wash, stuff like that. Soap comes with a nice little amenity kit, has like cotton swabs, hair ties, stuff like that. Has a scale at the very bottom so you can check your body weight, because this is Equinox after all, so it is all about fitness. The bathroom is super nice. I do love how it has the lit under rail. The one con that I see so far is that it does not have a bidet, which some other 5-star hotels do have, but that's okay. It's not the end of the day. The shower itself is super nice, guys. Like you can just see by the design, amazing. And it's very, very, like you can see the two waterfall showers. It also has your controls here, all keeping that sleek black design. Like I said, also they have their own line of everything. So that is kind of cool that they've, went away from using, different party brands, and they're using their own. Here we have just a little bit of storage. It does have a light that is, pops in for you. So that's kind of a nice feature. And then you have your nice robes and slippers. And one thing that I noticed is really cool are these walls. They're like padded. So really kind of exciting. When I actually saw it, it was really nice. It's kind of a fun feature if you want to have fun with it. And then we have a lot of stuff for sale that you can actually buy in here. These are actual kits for like leggings, tanks, shorts, stuff like that. So if you want to use the Equinox gym and you don't have gym clothes, you can buy their clothes here. Also a bunch of different vitamins, stuff like that. And then they have complimentary yoga equipment, blocks, the mat, the roller, all you can use while you're staying here, which I think is kind of exciting. And then they do have a safe, so you don't have to worry about that if you need to go out. So your assets will be taken care of. And then here is more the bar side. You got a lot of liquors, whiskeys, gins, stuff like that. Then you have a coffee, an espresso, and then here's my snack attack. I got some M&Ms, which are looking really great. And then down here, this is a little interesting, but they have a lot of, I would say, fun stuff here. So if you're going with your significant other and you leave your toys at home and see some other stuff, you can load up here and get what you need. And then down here, we got a little mini bar, water, Coca-Cola, drinks. So just about everything. We did travel with our dog, so they were nice enough to bring up a bowl and a bed for him, which I love. He loves sleeping in it. He's just down here right now. Nice TV. Everything in this room looks really modern and sleek. Another thing to note is that they did give us that upgrade with the American Express program, and they left us some champagne, some fruit, and water, all that comes with the room. And then there is this nice little couch area. It's just kind of its own little room. And then we also have the views here of the Hudson Bay, which are beautiful. And then Jersey City is going to be to your right. One of the negative things out of this view is that you do kind of get a little bit of the train yard here, which isn't the greatest, but if you just don't look down right there, it's pretty cool, because we're going to see the other view here in a second, which is even better. The bed itself, super comfortable, fluffy. They, like if you every day you stay here, they'll come make it for you. I absolutely love this. It also, I think the design is just stellar. Like you can kind of see when I back up, everything looks phenomenal in this room. And then they got a giant mirror here. And then if you want to order food, stuff like that, it's all based on this tablet. So in-room dining, everything there. If you need to know the fitness, the spa, if you want to do services, you can just do it all through this tablet. And then you can put your shades down, night lights, privacy, everything is controllable through here, which is fantastic. And then lastly, we'll cap it off with this view down here of, if you guys can see it, it is the Vessel. So it's one of the structures in New York City that are really famous. And a lot of people come here, you have to pay to get into the Vessel, but you see everything from it right here, which is amazing. And then you get a great city view at night. This is insane. So you do get a lot of great views. So if you can withstand the little bit of the train tracks, there's so much other stuff to see. And this other building right here, I don't know exactly which one it is, but it's magnificent. Well, that is the room here, guys. The Equinox does not fall short at all, and you kind of see just how big and how amazing this is.